Alright guys, we're back. This is a current video being filmed in current time. I know I haven't posted in so long. The last video was filmed maybe like 2 months ago. I apologize with that. A lot has changed. Thank you guys so much for your support, by the way, because I did not know you guys fucked with the videos this heavy until I got absolutely pressed in my live, in my comment sections, in person by some of y'all, being like, where the fuck are these YouTube videos? They're back. We're gonna keep the ball rolling with them. I didn't know you guys enjoyed them so much, but that means the world to me. I wouldn't be able to be in this predicament without you. And the new predicament that I haven't announced it to YouTube, but we got sponsored by Bucked Up. They sent us a package. If you've been staying up to date with like my life on like TikTok, Instagram, you guys know that I've been flying like back and forth from Utah, and it's just been like a lot of fun. The company's super dope and the product is good. I mean, I got like whole rows of Puri up there. I've been taking Bucked Up forever. It's just the most Woke AF. Woke AF is my favorite one they make. And I mean, I've just been taking that forever. So it's just kind of like consistent, always there. It's just really good. Flavors never disappoint. Speaking of flavors, we're gonna be trying every flavor they have, or I mean, this is as many as I could find. There's probably more, but we're gonna give like a taste test. So I'll rate it like 1 through 10, so that way you guys kind of know what I like and like what I'm kind of rocking with and what I recommend. We got a Q&A going. I dropped just like a random poll, just being like, ask me whatever, and low-key a lot of you guys asked questions. We'll start with how to deal with anger issues. I feel like going to the gym is a great way to start. Getting that physical activity out of the way, getting that like energy out of your system. Definitely church has helped a lot with that, just being strong in faith. And you know, dude, hit the bag a little bit. Go take some of it out on the bag. I have a heavy bag downstairs, and if I wake up and I'm just like, fuck, dude, I'm like just in one of those moods, I'll go down there, hit it. Trust me, when you hit that bag to the point where you're dripping sweat or you're doing cardio or something, you're gonna forget what you were pissed off about. We got Blood Raz. Let's see if this shit's fire. It's actually pretty good. I think these are all fucking shaken up because I had them in the bag before this, but 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10. I'm gonna keep it honest with y'all too. I'm not bullshitting. Alright, we good. Okay, now we know they're shaking. We gotta slow open these motherfuckers. What other interests do you have outside of the gym? Well, I never really played sports in high school. A lot of people come up and be like, oh, did you play basketball, football? I'm like, no, dude. I actually only played water polo and volleyball my freshman year because it was just like, I had to play something, like it was like required. And I didn't want to do PE. But my whole life, I've just been skateboarding, snowboarding, and surfing. So it was like, I've always been into board sports. So when it came to like ball sports, I was just like, dude, this just like isn't fun. Like I'd rather be riding a ramp or bombing a hill on like a snowboard or riding waves. Like I don't know. I've just always been way better at board sports. That's kind of what my parents introduced me to. So that's what I started with. Oh, I get a lot of questions like this in my life. What is your favorite cologne? I'm probably gonna say I'll go grab it. We got Jean Paul Gaultier's Ultra Male. This is for like a sweeter fragrance. Acqua di Gio Profumo. This is like more of like a manly one. These are like, I have hella up there, but these are like my go-to. All right, let's try another bev. We got Miami. Let's pray this one doesn't like blow up. Ah, nice. 5 out of 10. I don't like the Miami one that much. It's just not it. How to keep progressing in the gym. Show up. Stay consistent. If you show up, you're gonna get better every single time. It's honestly that simple. I don't really need to like read into it. It's literally just keep showing up. Is lean bulking better than dirty bulking? Yes. I would try to lean bulk as much as I could until it had to get dirty. Like I'd say 70% of my day I'm eating clean, the other 30 is kind of shitty, and that's just to get calories in. This one's wild. Bro, tips to get height. I'm 5'1", I need like 5'8" or 5'9". Dude, you just gotta pick better parents next time. Fuck, I'm sorry. It's not over for you though. You can always get jacked. Pink lemonade. 8 out of 10. That's pretty fire. I know I've tried better, because I know I've tried some of these. This one's up there though, definitely up there. How much time do you normally spend in the gym daily? I'd say about an hour. What's your type in cars? German cars, dude. I love BMW. And like maybe Italian cars, like Lamborghini, like obviously, but German cars are dope. I like Audi, I like Mercedes. I like Audi and BMW a little bit more though. Does main gaining work? I've never main gained, but my brother has, and he's seen like really good results, and we're brothers, so I'm assuming the genetics are pretty similar. It's gonna be harder for him to get bigger, but he's made good progress. So I would say main gaining does work, but if you're watching this, bro, you better bulk. Do you read books? What's your favorite and why? Favorite's the Bible. That's like the book I'd say I read probably the most often, but I'll show you a book that I think this shit changed my life, and I'd recommend it to everyone. This shit right here, Can't Hurt Me by David Goggins. It changed my perspective on like how I'm looking at certain challenging task, and definitely would say that's a really big one if you struggle with like motivation or anything. If you want to get something that's going to hype you up, get you through a shitty time, that book. Let's try another one before we hop in the next question. This one is Rocket Pop. I have tried this. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm already knowing. 9.2. This shit's gas. Like top tier. Like really top tier. How'd you start your modeling career? Dude, I have no idea. I literally have no idea. Tommy was doing it, and then I was just like, oh yeah, I'll pull up to a shoot, and then it started that way. Like dead ass. I just went with him one day. What got you into fitness? That's a whole nother conversation. Like I can make a whole video on why I got into lifting, but I noticed you get a lot more respect when you were lifting, and for me it was never like to get a girl. Obviously I was like, oh dude, I want to get shredded before. I know all y'all, all the dudes out there definitely did that little 6-minute ab workout 5 minutes before that pool party, and you're like rushing thinking you're gonna get abs. I mean, I was there, bro. I was there. So obviously it is to get a little attention from girls, but for me it was mainly like I want to be able to protect myself, and like I don't want to feel defenseless. Like I got punked a lot when I was a kid, and I'd just be like, dude, I want to hit back so bad, but like I'm too small. And like that's kind of what pushed me in the gym, was like a respect thing. And like I wanted to be more masculine, I wanted to be more manly, and I was just like so, everyone thought I was just like a pushover. Like no one really like gave me that respect. And when I started noticing people treating me differently, I started noticing who like I actually fucked with. So yeah, I'd say it was a respect thing, which is why I got into it. Weird way to get into lifting, but it fucking worked, dude. I have more guys in my DMs than girls. How to improve jaw gains, and also how to balance cheat meals. Cheat meals once a week. You have one meal, not a cheat day, a cheat meal. Eat clean, try to prioritize protein. At the end of the day, you could have that shitty meal, and once you get up, once your ass gets up off that seat, you're done. No more food. You do not keep eating. That's how you control it. In terms of jawline gains, you just got to get shredded. You just got to lose fat, and you will get leaner. But this is another huge one I attribute to my like facial structure. I'll go get it for you guys. This is called Falim gum. It's like Turkish gum, and it's, dude, if I open a piece up, it's literally like plastic. It holds its shape. Like, this is a hard to chew piece of gum. Obviously, when you lose body fat, it's gonna show that a lot more. Like, dude, when I'm cutting, my face is very lean. When I'm bulking, it fattens up. That's just a part of the process. That's probably my least favorite thing about bulking too. Current supplements you take. So I take pre-workout, obviously. Code TB gets you 20% off on any of these. I should probably open this up too. Look at this nice presentation right here. They sent a nice little card. Shit. I'll leave a link in the description for, it's like a free shaker and 3 free pre's that you want to try. You guys will now have like a little range of like what flavor you want to get. And then I would recommend Woke AF for Banff because it's a little on the stronger side. 333 mg caffeine. I think it's a sweet spot, so I'd go with that. I think it's like $5. All you have to pay is like the shipping. So if you guys want to try any of these flavors, boom, $5. This one is their new flavor. It just tastes like lemonade mixed with vanilla, which is surprisingly like a crazy good combo. I actually really fuck with this pre. And then they sent me this, dude. This is like the sickest thing ever. It's a fucking, here, look at this shit. It's a switchblade, bro, with the custom like bucked up thing right there. Look at this shit. You cannot trust me with this. I'm pretty sure this is illegal to have in California, but they sent it out because they don't give a fuck. Enough of that. Back to the Q&A. Wow, this is a really good question. What is something you would tell your younger self with the experience you have now in life? Stop caring what people think, dude. I used to care so much what people would think, and that shit like destroyed my self-image and how I felt about myself. Dude, you just can't care. Like, dude, I don't like everyone. Like, everyone's obviously not gonna like me. Like, dude, you just have to be okay with the fact that some people are just not gonna like you. You know, you don't always have to be a people pleaser. Just do you at the end of the day and just try to be a good person. Do you ever plan on taking stuff? And if so, when? Yeah, maybe when I'm like older and my balls stop working, when I'm on like TRT and I'm like, I still want to be a man and I want to have the testosterone of a man. So yeah, maybe then, but anytime soon, no, I don't plan on it. This is another really good one. How did people used to treat you before you blew up? It wasn't even really the TikTok or the Instagram or none of that shit that changed anything. It was really me going from like skinny, really insecure, to more like getting more into the gym, getting a little more confident, dressing a little, like kind of just growing into myself. And yeah, then people started treating me very different, and I figured out who I really figured out I need to keep my circle really small. And if you guys have seen all the guys in the videos, that's pretty much the only people I hang out with. If they're in my YouTube videos, that's pretty much it. Like, I don't have too many friends, and like I'm okay with it that way. Has the gym ever taken a hit on your mental health? No, not really. I think it's a hit on my mental health if I can't go to the gym, to be honest. But bulking definitely takes a big slam on my mental health, because I'm like, dude, I'm fucking fat. I don't like this. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And maybe when I'm cutting, I'm like, dude, I'm really hungry. I don't like starving myself and eating the amount of food like a 5'2" girl would eat, but like, you gotta do what you gotta do. Next flavor. I have the pre-workout in this flavor, and this is like my favorite pre. So I'm already knowing this flavor is about to be like a 10. Yeah, like 9.8. This shit is so good. White gummies up there. How many siblings do you have? I have one brother who is 17. He's about to be 18. Little prodigy. And then I have a sister. She's 11. Cutest thing ever. What inspired you to be the person you are now? It's because I didn't like the person that I was, so I changed it. Don't try to cope. So many people are like assholes, or just like they have so many character flaws, and they'll cope by giving like that victim mentality of like, oh, I don't need to change, the world needs to change. And it's like, no, that's not how this works. That's not how this works. You have to change yourself for the better, and constant improvement should be nice. You can't live the same 75 years in a row and call it life. Like, you gotta actually change, grow as a person, have new experiences, meet new people. That's just life, bro. It's gonna be up and down. Don't stay stagnant. Try to change as a person for the better. This question's funny. Was you making good grades in school? I know you fucking weren't. No, I'm playing. I went to, so my junior year, when I applied to colleges, I had a 4.1, and then when, I think I just dicked around my whole senior year, because I already got accepted into the school, my dream school, which was SDSU. And then I fucking dropped out. Trying this one out, Sour Bucks. It's another one of the gummy ones. The gummy ones are like really good, dude. These are fire. It's really good. Honestly, a lot of these are way better than most pre's I've had. Like, I've tried like Ghost, the Gorilla ones. Like, dude, I don't know why I don't really like those. But like, oh, the Rise ones just suck. Like, they just make my stomach feel like shit. They taste good though. These are just consistent. This one's a really good one, because you guys are about to see this in the next video. Do you procrastinate before you work out? Yeah, bro, before a leg day, I'm genuinely concerned and scared and nervous, and I'm like, I have so much anxiety because I know I'm about to die. But yeah, leg day. I procrastinate leg day. Like, I don't procrastinate the day, but like, when it's a leg day, I'll wake up and I'll be like, fuck, dude, I'm already knowing what's about to happen. Have you ever had an injury that held you back on your gym journey? Happening to me right now. Bro, injuries are the worst. For me, sickness is like what kills me. But yeah, dude, I tore my hamstring. I tore 70% of it, and it healed back like all messed up. Like, when I get really lean, you could see like all the places it tore. Like, it just got so messed up, and like it's like springed up. It looks so fucked up. And then I messed up my rotator cuff. I remember I couldn't do a push-up for like a month. But mainly, for me, getting sick sets me back the most, dude. It's like crazy. This is an interesting one. Is it hard to balance gym stuff with Christianity and staying focused on God? No, I think they honestly go hand in hand. Like, I literally pray in the gym. Like, before a heavy set, I'm like, dude, give me the strength. I think personally, they go hand in hand. Blue Raz, on another note, see, 6 out of 10. I like Blue Raz, but it like ain't my favorite, so that's kind of why I'm rating it like that. Well, let's do another one. Let's try one more. Okay, let's see. 10. This is the first 10. Of course, it's cherry candy. It's all the gummy flavors, bro. They're so good. I think I tried this one time in Utah, and I didn't know what it was, and I was like, what the fuck was that? I was like tripping trying to find out what it was. This is the best. This one's the best. All right, I'll do like 3 more because this video is getting very long. We'll just rapid fire. You tall? Question mark. I'm 6 foot, so like normal height, I guess. What's your biggest dream, not gym related? Bro, is to eventually move to like nature with like a wife and kids and just live like in like a beautiful scenic area, but be like financially stable enough where like I don't have to work and I could just like live in the wilderness. Like, I feel like that'd be so sick. Very, very odd one, but like not like the wilderness, just like a nice cabin and like a very nice area where like there's no light pollution and I could just raise my kids there and be financially stable. That's my dream, not gym related. Speaking of gym and juice, I've drinking hundreds of these, so I already know what it tastes like. 9 out of 10. Shit's always good. Like, it's always like, dude, this one just hits like different. Like, this one's up there. Fuck it, we'll try the last one. Kiwi strawberry is actually pretty good. That's like an 8. This one's not mid. These are mid. None of them are bad. I mean, I don't really like Blood Raz that much. The Miami one is bad. To be honest, I don't like Miami. All right, last two. Is being an influencer and a model enough to make you financially stable? Yeah, totally. I mean, if you get enough jobs as a model, dude, there's high paid models like, you know, Jordan Baird and all those motherfuckers that are just making bread. They're making bread. But we are not there yet, but we hope to be there one day. And then influencing, it's like, dude, it's just however you choose to, you know, sell yourself. For me, I want to be a coach. So that's like, it's literally just a way to kind of reach out to you guys more. And then every time you guys use my code with Bucked Up or any Regiment, shout out Regiment, they also hooked up with sponsorship, and Boulevard, the shades. I'm not wearing shades because I'm not a douchebag. We're not wearing shades inside. But yeah, with all those, every time you guys use my code, it helps me out a good deal. So I really appreciate y'all who are like actually supporting me and rocking with me, because there's plenty of other codes you could use, but you're choosing to use mine, and like that genuinely means a lot to me. So shouts out to y'all. You guys are the ones making it happen. Last part. What is your favorite part about being an influencer on this side? Okay, that's a good last one. For me, the number one reason is I've always wanted to have a job. Like, I wanted to be a doctor prior to all of this. I wanted to be a doctor in physical therapy. And I shadowed a physical therapist, and it just, you know, fucked around moving someone's hand around for an hour, put a heat pad on someone's back, and I was like, I don't think I really want to do this for the rest of my life. And just boom, all of a sudden we're not in school anymore. And then I became a coach in person. And being able to see people's changes, having someone be able to fit into their wedding dress, having someone be able to lose, like, I don't know how much did he lose, like 80 pounds to get into the Air Force because he wanted to go travel the world and be in the Air Force and be stationed in Japan and all that shit. Getting a guy who had never liked the way he looked in the mirror to finally enjoy how he looked in the mirror. Bro, those types of feelings to me, like, I was like, holy shit, like, I want to help people with this, because I remember these feelings when I had them. I had a client bench 225 for the first time, a plate for the first time. Like, watching the way they get, like, riled up, and the way you genuinely see the happiness on their face, that delayed gratification finally hitting, like, yeah, I was like, I want this feeling, and to get paid by giving people this feeling for the rest of my life. So coaching, I think, is going to be very big for me. And then, of course, modeling is just really fun. I've been in, like, on, like, camera shit, doing videos since I was, like, it's like stupid home shit since I was, like, maybe, like, 4 or 5. So it's kind of always something I've been intrigued with. So I feel like that's just a huge thing. I just really love that about this whole thing. And then most importantly is the people I've met through it. I met my best friends through social media, like half my best friends, I'd say. A lot of childhood ones, meeting some through work because they were passionate about the same thing. But like Tommy, that's my fucking brother, and I met him through this shit. Larry, Baj, I mean, dude, I could keep naming motherfuckers. The list goes on. I've met so many cool people throughout doing this shit, and it's like, that is enough in itself to make me happy. And all you guys that come up to me, dude, if you see me in person, I don't fucking bite. Come up to me. I might fuck around and joke around with you, and please joke back. I'm gonna treat you no different than I would treat anyone else. So it's like, getting to meet you guys is also like really fun. If you've met me in person, you know, I feel like I'm decently genuine. I'm just trying to just fucking talk my shit. I love y'all. So it's like having like a group of friends that I'm just getting to meet for the first time. It's cool. I really enjoyed going to like the Young LA event and being able to, there's an event tomorrow where I'm gonna get to meet a lot of you guys. So I'm beyond blessed. I'm super stoked for it. But yeah, that's my favorite part. I hope you guys enjoyed this shit as much as I enjoyed it. I'm not going to sleep tonight. It is 11 o'clock. I don't even know what I'm gonna do with these. I don't even know. But yeah, if you made it to the end, thank you for watching me yap about my bullshit for, I don't know, 20-30 minutes, however long this video is. But next video will be that leg day. I filmed that like a week ago, and I'm very stoked to finally get to show you guys a leg day. It was a rough one, but it was a fun one. So I love you guys. Thank you guys for making it to the end. Code TB, remember, helps me out. But till next time, catch you guys.